Okay, so I lost this game. Let's see why we lost.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, all right. I'm playing Mag, which I don't have a lot of game time on Mag. Okay, looking at the people above. I'm blocking nothing. Miss, miss. Oh, there's a hit from Angela. Okay, BP in. We got the BP.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
All right, so we're up 2. We're kind of walking him back. We're up 3 now. Mag can die. I mean, so far, it's looking pretty good. From what I remember about this game, it starts off really well, and then it goes really bad. BP's in. Taking a lot of frontline damage. We're trying to pull back a little bit. Wait. Who's my, Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I thought I was solo tanking. I forgot that Angela is my second tank. So we got Wilson over here. He's over here. He's on DPS pool. So Wilson, he plays a lot of Deadpool. I think he has like 300 hours on Deadpool. So he's over here 1v3ing. Wait, actually, did he kill both healers? Did Wilson lay out both healers back here? And he's fighting the Mag and the Moon Knight? And we're struggling to kill one Black Panther. Is that what's going on right now? One Black Panther is holding up our whole team when they're down both healers. This is kind of unacceptable. I'm gonna be honest.
They're halfway there. Is anyone even trying?
Okay, now we get back to the other fight.
Slow them down.
Or at least we turned it, and we didn't lose our lead here. So I think this whole time I was kind of keeping an eye on BP. Like I was keeping like a good track of him and like on where he was going and where he was. Just so he doesn't like do his nonsense. Okay. So BP's on the high ground. Okay, so this is where we start losing. They swapped to Thor. And our comp doesn't have the damage for Thor. Yeah, okay. I'm seeing exactly, from what I remember, I'm seeing exactly where things are about to go wrong. They went Thor. We don't have enough damage for Thor. We're doing 2 heal Ultron. We're doing Luna and Ultron. That was a nice kill. Okay, we lose that. Why didn't I ult? I had mag ult. Yeah, I had ult right here. Why didn't I ult the cloak? I guess I didn't think I would kill through the invis ult. That's why I held my ult right here. Because this was last fight. For this, like, checkpoint anyway. Well, not last fight, but, I mean, we were definitely... So right here, I had ult. Right here, I had ult on my mag. Three people can't move. Three people can't move right here. The Angela did her ult. She's in. I should have been ulting this. I should have ignored the Moon Knight. I was focused on killing the Moon Knight on the flank. Because the Moon Knight was going to ult our back line. That's what he was setting up to do. I should have been over here, ulting the Invis woman. Because she literally couldn't do anything. Because she was trapped inside the thing. I think she was trapped. Was she trapped? Let me see. No. Okay. So Invis wasn't trapped. But I still could have ulted this. Cloak just used her fade. Cloak just used her fade. Unfortunately, I am killing the Moon Knight. So I didn't see that. I also can't see inside the Invis woman ult right here. So I have no idea this is even happening. Inside the ult. I mean, killing the Moon Knight on the flank was a good idea. It was a good idea to kill him. But I probably should have been over here with the team. Where I could actually see what's going on in here. And I could have killed at least one of the healers. Especially Cloak, because she just faded. I could have ulted her and killed her. So now that the Invis woman... Alright, so the Invis ult, it finally ends. And now I can see what's happening. Now it's too late. Now it's too late. I'm getting ulted by the Angela. Yeah. That was a bad decision on my part. I should have ignored the Moon Knight and let our DPS deal with him. I should have helped out the Angela and the rest of the team when they're making a play. Yeah, this game kind of goes really bad.
Stop that.
Like, as soon as we lose the first checkpoint, it's just, it's kind of all downhill from there.
You are under my protection.
Okay, BP's dead again. Our Angela died. Now I go for my ult. So I'm going for an ult now. I mean, we're only down 1. We're only down 1. The problem is, Cloak still has her fade, and Fox still has her little TP. So the likelihood of me actually killing one of these healers is like negative. I could possibly kill the Moon Knight, but I don't think that's who I go for.
Magneto.
Cloak to use her fade. Fox to use her TP. Moon Knight jumped over here to my right. Moon Knight's over here. So I wasn't going to kill the Fox. I could have possibly killed the Angela, maybe. She had no life left. Angela's right here with no life. Cloak is faded. Moon Knight's behind me. I shot the dust. So I chose option C. I had option A right here. Here's option B. I went for option C. Shoot the ground and miss. Okay. Well, now we know why we're Diamond 2 peak, don't we? With plays like that. Okay. Well, what's going on behind me? I got Thor and Fox jumping our magic in Luna. Wilson's running back. Angela's running back. I think I die here, actually. Okay, so we killed the Fox. I guess I don't die here. So after I failed my ult, I started backing up. We lost our Ultron, but they lost their Fox. I don't think Luna knew that I was like full backing up. I think Luna dies here to Thor. So I see my Luna's ass in my face. Thor is looking right at me. He's trying to kill our Luna. Magneto can shield his teammates. Ultron's dead. He's coming back. Or he's dead right now. He's respawning. This is our only healer. I have an ability that can probably save her.
Anyone even try?
I don't use it. She's about to die. She's at half health. I don't bubble my healer. Okay. And then I get pushed off the map. Luna did try to freeze her though.
It's slow.
Where did Angela come from?
And down.
Okay, so Angela, she came from my left side. Not even trying to hide what she's going to do. I know that her main goal is to knock people off the map. I was hard focusing the Thor is what it was. I was really focused on the Thor. Didn't bubble our healer. That she definitely should be dead here. Like no bubble out in the front line. She definitely should be dead. I should have been keeping track of the Angela. So she couldn't do this to me. Okay, I fall off and die. Did our Angela just... What the hell did I just see? I've never seen an Angela get knocked off by another Angela. I don't remember much about this game, but I do know that this Angela on our team was an absolute monster. And there's one thing I remember. This Angela plays no games. Okay, so she knocked off the other Angela, which I've never seen that before in my life. We're still down Ultron. Ultron's still coming back. Moon Knight jumped in. Luna's probably dead here. She's getting jumped by Moon Knight and BP. I don't think the Angela saw it. I think the Angela was looking at the, like, I think she was looking at what our magic was doing and everything. Where is the magic? Oh, she's over here. Okay. So, yeah, I got knocked off. The magic's on cart. Our angel is coming back. She didn't notice the Moon Knight dropping down on our Luna here. Our magic also didn't notice this. Our magic turned around. Okay, now our magic sees what's going on over here. Our Angela didn't see this going on back here. I think she wants... Yeah, she's going to try to go help Wilson over here. Okay, okay. I see the thought process going on. Trying to help Wilson out. Missed the 2 DPS on our solo healer at the moment. Still didn't see. So it's been like what? It's been like 10 seconds so far. Healer's dead. Magic's gonna die. She flew from over here. She looked over here. She's trying to get to Wilson. Went down in here. Came around. Looking over here. And now she sees what's going on in the back line. But I'm not blaming the Angela. Angela's got a lot to kind of deal with. You know. But I mean, this whole time Wilson was fine, I think. For the last like 20 seconds, he's been like doing whatever he's been doing in the front line. Versing like 1v1ing the Thor or whatever. I wasn't really watching what Wilson was doing. Did we win this? I don't think so. Moon Knight wasted his ult though. That's pretty good. Wilson probably dies here to Thor. I'm finally respawned. I'm back. And we lost a whole bunch of space. I bubbled Ultron. I bubbled Ultron when he's fine. He's flying in the air. He's at full health. BP is probably going to go for the Luna. Like, I know BP is going to go for the Luna. Because Luna is a better target to dive than Ultron. And I still bubbled the Ultron. Okay, so right now we're down Wilson. They swapped to Jeff. BP's in. We killed BB. BP's dead. Moon Knight and Thor on the high ground. Now, I should be bubbling the Luna. But I already wasted on Ultron. Now will be a good time to bubble. Luna's half health. Thor is in. My bubble is off a cooldown. At this point in time, I could have turned around and bubbled the Luna. It's off a cooldown. Okay, I bubbled myself. Thor's out. Magic's going after the Moon Knight. Okay, now we're all back here at the front. Angela is 1v2ing the Thor and the other Angela. I have my bubble. I have my bubble. My bubble is off a cooldown. I can see the Angela. She's right in front of me. She's half health. She's about to get jumped. Our healers aren't close enough to heal her yet, I don't think. Do I bubble the Angela? Because this will be a good target to bubble right here to keep her alive. I should be bubbling the Angela right now. Like, literally right now. I'm pretty sure like, Mag has enough range. Like, I know his bubble doesn't reach that far. But I think I can bubble this right here. She's about to die. She's getting jumped. And she dies. What are you doing? What are you doing? You let your tank die right in front of you. You could have bubbled her. The healers may have saved her. The Ultron drone was there. Luna had line of sight. Could have saved the Angela right here. But you're bubbling full health Ultron. That's what we're doing? Alright, so we're down 1. Okay, now Angela's going kind of wild. I'm looking at the Angela here. Wilson's going back line. Well, you know, I've noticed Wilson. He kind of plays like a madman. I think in every one of our games, he is just in the back line. Like 1v4ing or 1v6ing. In the back line. I mean, it works. It definitely works. It's kind of crazy though, but it does work. Like when you look at the game from like a analytical side of things, when you're like micro playing and seeing everything like break down and like segment by segment. Oh, I didn't even notice the Moon Knight died. So we're actually even because the Moon Knight is dead right now. Wilson's probably gonna die. No, he lived. He was a one shot, and he lived. Now Magic's going in. I bubbled the full health Luna with a drone again. Luna is in no danger. Well, I don't know. Luna is. I mean, Luna and Ultron are kind of in front of me here. Okay, so the other Angela goes back to their side. I think Magic dies. Or where is she? Oh, okay. So Magic comes back. Wilson's still in the back line. Angela's not here yet. The BP's going in. I have a shield actually. I do have a shield. Wilson's gonna go after the Jeff, it looks like. And Thor and Fox are coming back. Okay, so BP's dead. BP's dead, I'm Half-Life. Wilson is... He's attacking the Jeff. He kills the Jeff, as a matter of fact. So there's solo heal. There's solo heal. Who is this? Oh, our Angela switched to Emma. Okay. So Emma's here now. I'm getting on point to stop the cart. So I can contest. Healers are fine, everybody's fine. So we should win this. Moon Knight's not back yet. Emma's almost here. We have both healers. We have a DPS going on the side angle here. It's only Fox heals. And I'm on point. Okay, so we won the fight. We got him to back up. Fox is going to die here. So now they technically have no healer. Okay, so we killed the White Fox. What are you doing, Mr. Plow? Why are you sitting behind the cart? I'm already like 3 steps too late. I should already be probably like over here somewhere. I should already be like right here. I shouldn't be behind the cart right now. Okay. So we won the fight. Everybody's dead. We won the fight. Everybody's grouped back up. They have a minute left. They're actually down. Technically, they're down 1 healer for 7 seconds. And Jeff is not back yet. He's still sitting in spawn. What we could do... I don't think we do this. I feel like we should move up and take this ground right here. I don't know if this is the right play. But seeing as how they have a minute left, we have all this free space right here that we can fight in. I feel like our team shouldn't be sitting at the cart. We should kind of have a little bit of we should take some ground back. I don't think we do that. Our healers are in the front line. Our healers are on the front line right now. I'm kind of hanging back a little bit. Okay, we got an ult going. So Angela does her ult. Thor combos with the Angela. We're 95% to Luna. Ultron has his ult already. Wait. How long did Ultron have his ult? I'm watching this go down. I'm seeing a lot of problems with how we handle this, but I want to see what the Ultron was doing. As soon as Angela did her ult right here, Ultron should have already popped his ult. Not only does he heal people that are caught in the Angela ult, but he'll break the Angela ult. Angela is also on the ground right now. She's about to die. The enemy healers are not here, right? There's Invis. So the enemy team is doing this play with no heals. 0 healers. And they're doing this play right now. Ultron could have 100% saved this fight by popping his ult right now, killing Angela, saving us, and turning the fight. Like right now. He's still holding on to his ult. Luna's at 94. And he let Angela get away. Angela's got no health. She would have died to Ultron ult if he would have popped it right there. He still can save us. Ultron, he could still save this by healing us on the point.
The God of Thunder! 60 seconds.
Luna's dead. He still hasn't ulted yet. 2 people are dead. Wilson's dead. I'm dead. Four people are dead. 4 people are dead. You had your ult for a good, like 8 to 10 seconds to stop any of this from happening. And now you use it when 4 people are dead. What are you doing? What are you doing, Ultron? Or no, Dragon Knight. What are you doing, Dragon Knight? Huh? He's trolling. Now I know I'm nowhere near a good player. But I know enough to use my ult when you see Angela ulting and we're on like last checkpoint cart and you can literally save us. I know enough to do that. Yeah, they just lose this. Ultron wastes his ult, everybody dies. Okay. We're not able to get back in time. Wait. We actually got back in time? So, I mean, it was almost last fight. It was almost last fight, basically. Okay, so everyone's almost back right now. Emma's at 83%. Moon Knight's gonna have his ult pretty soon. Okay, so one thing I noticed, I mean, I noticed this from the second we started. We don't have enough damage for the Thor. Is another thing I've been noticing here. Thor is a pretty big problem, and we don't really have enough damage to deal with him. The Ultron heals aren't super great. They aren't super great, but when we were doing well with them. My Luna is getting jumped. I have a bubble. It's off a cooldown. Luna is right here. I could bubble her. Or bubble anybody, really. Our Luna dies. Because the BP, the Thor, and the Angela were just in the back line. Moon Knight ults, and I'm pretty sure everybody dies here.
Checkpoint.
Yeah.
Are you deaf? Stop.
Yep. So Ultron kind of lost us that checkpoint by not ulting when we were all alive.
It's one of Moon Knight's ults.
Stop that vehicle. What's the matter with you? Standing around like a bunch of pigeons.
So yeah, I wanted to move up. I wanted to move up and hold this corner right here. That's what I'm kind of waiting on right now. But our Emma isn't back yet. So I'm like hopping around, waiting for my Emma to get here. Because I don't want them to just have space for free. Ah. Our Emma swapped to triple support. That's what she was doing. Wait. She was at like 83% when she died on Emma. Emma can grab Angela. She can grab the Thor. She can grab the Black Panther. We have no damage for the Thor. At all. Like, our damage is really weak against him. And we go triple. Meaning our damage is even lower. I mean, Ultron heals really weren't that great. But at the same time, I don't think going triple support was going to solve our no damage problem. Since we had kind of like a brawl comp. Okay.
Stop that! Or don't. I don't care. Just make sure the Daily Bugle gets the...
Okay. Does Luna know there's a Black Panther over here?
exclusive on this whole box.
So Luna went off to go 1v1 the Black Panther. Our team's moving up to try and take point. Wait a minute. Our Ultron swapped to tank? And he went Angela? Is that what happened here? So our good tank went healer. Our good tank went healer. Our throw the game Ultron went tank. And he chose Angela. I think Thing would have been okay here. Besides the Moon Knight. I think Thing could have kept the Angela in check and the Thor in check. If he would have swapped the Thing. Well, Wilson's doing what Wilson does. He's just in the back line doing whatever Deadpool does while all this is happening. Honestly, for a lot of key points in the game, it's a 5v5. And still we lose somehow.
60 seconds to go.
Okay, so I can see that Luna is 1v1ing the Black Panther. So now I'm looking at that. Honestly, I know BP is kind of a problem. I should have bubbled Luna and just ignored her. Like, if I can go back in time right now, bubble Luna, focus on this over here. If my team can't 1v3 a single Black Panther at 75% health, then it's just not even worth my time. I should be bubbling Luna right now. And then focusing on the Thor and everything else over here. And let them kind of deal with it.
60 seconds and incoming. 60 seconds to...
I let the Thor walk past me. I let the Thor walk past me. And he started DPSing our healer.
yourselves. Make them... Shout.
And now I can't really help the invis. I do have a bubble. I could help her that way. Do I use my bubble? I have a bubble. She's about to die. So use her push. I still haven't used my bubble. Okay. So these guys are kind of holding the cart while we're dealing with the Thor. Wilson just died in their spawn, doing Deadpool things. He had at least 2 people distracted this entire time, doing what he was doing. Magic's coming back to help, I think. No, she's not. She's not coming back to help. I still haven't used my bubble. Invis is using her other defense cooldown. She already used her push. That didn't work. She used the shield. That's not going to work for too long. I have a bubble. I have a bubble. She's right there. You let her die. Oh, you really are hard stuck plat, aren't you? Hard stuck plat. I see now why. You had a bubble the entire time. Could have bubbled the invis. And now she's just laid out. Thor gets away, grabs a health pack. Everyone is doing stuff on the front line here. Am I trying to chase this Thor? I think Angela goes after the Thor. Okay, I turn around and see. I see Magic doing I don't know, some kind of Olympian jump in the sky over here. I still haven't used my bubble. There's another teammate that's in front of me that I could probably save. I have a bubble. She blows up. Still didn't use the bubble. So now I'm just getting destroyed in the front line. Thor is 1v1ing the Angela in the corner over here, which he's probably going to win. Luna's over here at half health. The healers aren't back. Wilson swapped the punny. Okay. And then we just lose this. I use my bubble. I use my bubble. Look at that. For the first time in 3 fights that I see someone that needs a bubble, I actually use the bubble. Congratulations. Luna still dies. Invis, she couldn't clear the corner fast enough to save her. So now we're down a healer again. I decide to ult. I have Fox right here. I have Indiviz in the back. I'm looking at the Invis right now. The Invis jumps away. The Invis jumps away. She's invisible. Fox is still right behind me. Moon Knight is right behind me. Even the other Angela is right behind me. I can't see Thor. BP's behind the corner over here. What I should do is 180 and look behind me and pick someone over here, since Invis got away already. That's what I should do. Okay. I saw that I couldn't get Invis. I 180'd. Fox is right here. Moon Knight is in the air right here. Angela's in the back. Who do I pick? I chose the Fox. So I think I had like 70. I had 30 charge. I had 30 charge. And Fox TPs. So Fox TP'd. I missed the ult again. I haven't hit a single ult this whole game. That's the second one that I missed. Probably should have just went for the Moon Knight. Probably should have went for the Moon Knight. Once that happens, looks like I'm getting jumped again. BP goes to the back line. Invis is already almost one shot already. Angela, she shoved me off. Okay, Angela shoved me off. Did they kill the BP? Where'd he go? There was a BP back here a second ago. Where is he? That's Moon Knight. Oh, he's over here. Okay, so he jumped up. Okay, so the BP, he didn't kill Invis. She got away. It's Moon Knight, Invis on point. Invis has ult. Fox also has ult. We have no support ults. We have no ults at all, actually. Nobody has an ult. They have 4 ults. Well, 5 ults, basically. Oh, boy. I got shoved off down here. Honestly, I probably should have just fell off the map and killed myself. Because I think I stopped myself from falling off the map. I'm grabbing the health pack. There's no way in the world I'm going to make it out of this. If I would have just died right here, I would have gotten back to this fight to maybe do something. But I'm going to run all the way back over here. Run all the way up the stairs. I'm trying to back up into the health pack. I actually could have made it. I have a bubble that I can use on myself. I could have popped it right here and backed up into the health pack. It wouldn't have mattered. I still would have died. Because everyone back here is dying. I died anyway. Yeah, we just lose this all the way because everybody's dead and we don't have any ults or anything.
Get it done, people. The score is 0-2-3. All right, listen up. Time to switch sides. What do you mean you're confused? It's not complicated.
Okay, so
Stop whining and get out there.
Perhaps.
I'm not like a high level player or anything, but from what I've witnessed from myself, I need to bubble my teammates more. That is the first thing I need to do. I've had bubble so many times, and I have not used it on my teammates. I need to bubble, bubble, bubble. Like at this point, don't even think about bubbling. Just do it, because I don't do it enough, and I let a lot of my people die by not bubbling them. When I can literally see them and they need help, and I don't bubble them. Other than that, maybe I'm not standing in the right spots. Maybe my aim needs to be a little bit better. My ults have been terrible. I haven't killed anyone with my ult this entire game. So I need to wait until I know they don't have a cooldown that they can escape with. I need to wait. I need to burn the cooldown first so they can't get away, and then I can ult. So I need to bubble people, and I need to burn cooldowns before I ult. Those are 2 things I need to work on for Mag anyway. But it all comes back to Dragon Knight by not ulting when our entire team needed him to ult, and he could have saved second checkpoint, and we could have won the game. So even though I'm a terrible Mag, it's all Dragon Knight's fault. Let's not forget that it's Dragon Knight's fault. Okay, so we need to push third checkpoint now. I'm still on Mag. Oh wait, no, I'm on Hulk now. Okay, so I swapped to Hulk. Where's Wilson at? Wilson he's Thor. I don't even see him. He's Thor somewhere. I don't know where I don't know where he's at, but he swapped to Thor. We're doing heal pool, which isn't heal pool like the worst healer you can ever have in the game. Like I'm pretty sure he's terrible. Pretty sure heal pool's terrible. Okay, so I jumped up to the high ground. I challenged BP. I got him off the high ground. He's half health. Me and Wilson are up here fighting the Angela. Okay.
Get that vehicle to its
I tried to air stun the Angela. I missed.
destination. Don't wreck the whole
Stun the Thor. Jump back.
city in the process.
Clapped him. Wilson is at half health. Everyone back here is already full health. Wilson is the only one that needs bubble. And I jumped away from him. I jumped away from my only other tank and bubbled people that aren't even doing anything. So even on a different character, I'm still messing up my bubbles. It's not even Magneto anymore. Even on Hulk, I'm still messing up bubbles. I should be bubbling the Thor. BP's going in on the Thor. I could have bubbled him right now. BP would have died. We could have kept pressuring the front line. This guy's half health. Invis is up top. Okay. So Thor jumps up. I go back in. Magic's going after the BP. Thor's going for heals. I think I'm following the Thor right now. Magic should kill that BP over there. Okay. I thought I was going to jump over here and push them off, but they jumped off anyway. Okay, now I'm going in here. Me and Magic are in the front. I do have a bubble this time. I'm about to die. Wilson's fighting the Angela in the back. Does Angela really require 4 people to look at her? I mean, I know Angela's a problem. I have both my healers. Both of them are out of line of sight of me and Magic in the front line over here. We're about to die. BP is on us. I actually had bubble. I could have popped bubble. It would have got the magic. But I think I was so low health I decided to hop out. I still have bubble. Okay. And my team's moving up. Angel's about to die to Thor. I'm waiting on heal. Magic's waiting on heals in the corner over there. Angela's still not dead. Angela has held up 4 people on our team, and she's still not dead. I should be dealing with the Angela because Hulk can air stun Angela, and I play pretty well into Angela. Thor he's okay. I think Thing is probably better over Thor. Because we also get the team up, and he can do a grounded attack. But I mean, Thor's good. Thing would have been good for BP. He would have been good for the Angela. Stuff like that. But Thor's not bad. I mean, he can fight the other Thor pretty well. So BP's going in. Nobody's died yet. Angela's still one shot. BP's about to go in. I should have been looking, like before I jumped in, Thor is still sitting on cart. Which the whole point is to move the cart. So I'm jumping away from the objective to fight people that are full health. We haven't killed the Angela yet, and BP's about to dive. BP's diving in. Magic's dead. I don't think Magic got healed since the last time we saw her. I think she just went in at half health. Thor backed up. Okay, Magic's dead. Angela's dead. BP's in the back line. We have Bucky back here. I still haven't noticed any of this is happening. I'm on the front line with Wilson. Bucky should be able to kill the BP. Uppercutted him. Okay, nobody's dead, right? Yeah, nobody's dead. BP's behind the cart. He's getting saved by Invis. So Invis saves the BP. I'm going after the Moon Knight. I'm getting the Moon Knight off a high ground. And BP gets out. Both our healers are looking pretty bad. I should have jumped back to our healers back here. After I saw that they don't have a lot of health left and they're kind of having a hard time. I'm full health. He's pretty much full health. Bucky's fine. Our healers are about to die. I had about 10 seconds to jump back to our healers and bubble them. I haven't used bubble anytime. Well, let's see. Okay, no, I didn't have bubble on cooldown. So I didn't have bubble. So I couldn't save him. Well, I guess that's fine. BP is back in again. Or he's trying to be back in. So I remember saying to my team, is BP a problem? I remember calming them that. And they said no. But most of the time, I see BP and he's causing 4 people to turn around and deal with him. Like he's definitely a problem. Invis backed up. She jumped away. 3 people are trying to kill BP. Okay, they finally killed him. Our Deadpool is in the front line with me. Why am I jumping away? Deadpool has the healing aura. He's with me in the front line. Magic's there with me, doing her weird aerobics. And I'm jumping in there. Okay. I'm lucky that my bubble's on cooldown, because I was just about to say that our healer is right here. He needs a bubble, but I can't do it to him. I don't have it on cooldown yet. What is our invis healing right now? I'm full health. Bucky's fine. Wilson's over here. He's full health. There's only one person about to die, and it's the other healer. Okay, so she actually heals him up. He doesn't die there. Magic's about to die, though. Why am I jumping into the back line? There's nothing going on back here. Bucky's going around. Invis is moving up. The other healer's moving up. Thor is in the front line. Magic is over here. I could have jumped to the front line and bubbled the Magic. She probably would have lived because the healers, they would have saved her in time. And I'm jumping to the back. I'm jumping to the back line when they need me in the front right now. We need to be up here brawling. So Magic's dead. Wilson's going in to brawl. I'm now late. I'm late to the fight. We're down a DPS that probably could have been useful. Bucky's on the flank. He doesn't even have line of sight of anybody yet. Wilson is he's 1v5ing again. I'm not there yet. Bucky can't help. The healers are trying to pump heals into him. Okay, I'm finally here. I'm finally here. I hit him with the bubble. Now Angela's back. Now Angela's back. As soon as I get there. Okay, we're brawling. The healers are being distracted by Angela. Me and Thor in the front line. I got Bucky there. Angela's in our back line, distracting the other healers. Both the healers are looking at the Angela. We're in the front line. We're fighting. We're winning with no heals. No heals at all. I turn around, I see the Angela. I'm turning around to like help with that. Me and Thor are coming back to help. See, this is where Thing would have been very useful in our team. Like, even though Thing is not good into Moon Knight, if Wilson was on Thing here, he could have just charged back, grounded the Angela, and dealt with the Angela. I could have then turned around and like kept these guys distracted long enough for them to deal with the Angela and then come back to me. Like, me and the Bucky could have we could have did something. Because there's no world that Angela wins against a Thing. So yeah, Thing would have been a pretty big help right now. So I'm going back to help with the Angela. Try to go for an air stun. I missed it. Wilson's going up top. Bucky's in the crossfire. Bucky's dead. He's out in the open. He's dead. Magic's not back yet. I don't think. No, I don't think Magic's back yet. We're down one. Angela got away. Wilson's 1v1ing their full health Thor. He hasn't gotten healed yet. The enemy White Fox is helping their Thor secure a kill. I jumped into the front line. I got no health left. I have 144 health. So Thor is fine here. They healed the Thor. He's at like 90% health. Thor was fine. They saved him. You know, that's good. That saved him. What about me? So I was about to die. I jumped back at the last second. I had 100 hit points left. I bubbled. I bubbled to save myself. Now the healers are trying to... They're trying to heal me. Okay. Now I'm getting healed. We pushed out the Thor. BP is in him. We're fighting on cart. Magic's back. What are you looking at? Magic staring at a wall. She's very mesmerized by the wall. The wall staring. Magic's trying to go after the Angela. She's trying to combo the Angela right now. She's trying to do the flashy, like, whirlwind dash at the Angela. A 650 hit point target, by the way. Meanwhile, we already know what's going to happen here. BP's in. We're fighting for the back line. Moon Knight ulted. I don't have my bubble because I just used it trying to escape. Deadpool. How did Deadpool die here? Oh, I think BP killed him. Okay, so BP pretty much killed him. If I had my bubble up, I could have saved. I could have saved the Deadpool. Okay, I jumped out. We're down a healer. Now Magic sees all the chaos that's happening. And now she's trying to help. Angela's still flying around doing whatever Angela does. What am I doing? I'm over here. Why am I... I'm in the back alley punching walls. Okay. I don't know why I decided to jump away, go around the building, instead of just turning around and then jumping back. And being where I need my team, like being where I need to be. Okay, I took the worst possible route to get back to the fight. Thor's about to die. He's like 1v5ing. Angela is yet again doing things in our back line. Magic's trying to do something. I don't, she Magic's like looking at her, staring down the Angela. Okay. Honestly, I shouldn't even be thinking about jumping in here. This fight is already lost. They have an ult. They're up. Thor's about to die. There's no healers looking at him. Our invis is over here on the little ledge. So I shouldn't even be trying to go in here. Which is smart. I took one look at the situation. I turned around. Good idea. Do not jump into this. Jumping into this is bad. You're gonna end up like Wilson over here. So I jumped out. Magic is doing TikTok clips again. She's doing a little like aerobics. She's doing the whirlwind uppercut air dash again. And she hit it. I mean, she actually got it. She hit it that time. That combo does that much damage? Wasn't Angela full health? And she did a little whirlwind uppercut melee punch? And it did that much damage? Goddamn. I didn't know Magic could do that much damage to people with a full combo anyway. A tank. That's a lot of damage. He's like it's like 30% health. It's like 70% of her life right there, in that one hit. Or is Bucky shooting too? I don't know. I think Bucky are both trying to shoot. Wait a minute. Why did I jump back in? We're down a healer. We have one healer in the back. We're down a tank. There's an invis ult going on right now. Why am I jumping back in? Okay, I jump back in to ult. So we don't have a healer back. I don't have my tank back. All I have is Magic and Bucky. Okay, so I'm fully committed to ulting this. Fully committed. BP dashes in. Deadpool's not back yet. BP is committed to going after our back line. Magic sees this. She's trying to turn around. Okay, I mean, so I think what's going on here I think what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to stabilize the fight because we were down one healer and down one tank. So I was trying to ult to see if I can get someone or distract people or something. Which, I mean, it is working. I have Angela on me. Invis is backing up. I'm beating up Moon Knight. Moon Knight's looking at me. The White Fox doesn't care. The White Fox is looking at the Thor and the BP. So okay, so BP just got Bucky killed. He's dead. Invis is one shot. She jumped away. Our other healer's there now. I'm doing what I'm doing. I mean, I think it's a good ult. I mean, I'm distracting 4 people. I'm distracting 4 people. There's only 2 people in the back line over here. I feel like it's not a bad idea. Invis is dead. I killed the Invis. That's good. That's really good. Killed the Invis. They're now down a healer. BP's retreating since he burned his full kit, killing the Bucky. Invis hasn't healed up yet. They're fighting the Thor. Okay, so it's just so our Thor's trying to run away. BP's gonna go back in. I'm coming back. I don't know how my face looks like that. I'm coming back because my ult's about to end. I'm trying to take out the White Fox. Okay, I hit the White Fox with the stun. I clapped. She dies. So I just ulted 1v4 and I killed both supports. Invis is dead. White Fox is dead. 1v4 Hulk ult. Maximum value. You don't get max value ults like that on Hulk. GM Lobby, by the way. GM Lobby folded their back line like a lawn chair. They have Angela. They have Moon Knight. Thor is about to die. He can't even be healed right now. He's got to go get a mega. We just killed BP. BP's dead. Our whole team's back. Because Invis lived. Whole team's back. Thor's running away. We should win this fight. They have no healers. Our whole team is alive. I can't go after the Thor. Thor's running away. Angela is Okay. I should be going after the Angela right now. Since, like, there's no heals right now. I should be trying to air stun the Angela. Just so we can get her out of the fight. Okay, we got the cart. Thor's getting a mega. Moon Knight's dead. They still have no healers. Thor's still out of the fight because he doesn't have any heals. Why am I jumping back? I pushed up. We pressured the Angela. We killed the Moon Knight. Why am I turning around? They have no healers. The healers are going to sit on the cart. So the cart's going to move. We have full advantage. There's no reason for me to turn around. I turned around when the fight's all the way over here. I could have been over here helping finish off the Thor. I could have stunned the Thor. He wouldn't have gotten out. He would have died because he has no heals. I could have air stunned the Angela or stunned the Angela with the Exile. These are two potential free kills. Major kills that cannot get healed. And we literally have the mobility to chase them down and kill them. And I'm jumping back at cart. Late to the fight. Again. Thor and Angela. They get away. Thor and Angela. Yeah, they're gone. They're back to their healers. We could at least kill one of them. One of them could have been dead. One of them could have died. Angela or Thor, doesn't matter. One of them could have died if I didn't jump back to cart for some reason. When they had no healers alive. All right. So, here's what we could have did. We could have had 4 people on the cart, so it moves faster. If we weren't going to secure any kills right now, the least we can do is move the cart faster. So I'm over here with Wilson. Wilson is brawling their healer in 2 tanks. Why did it take so long to jump in? I can see that Wilson is over here brawling with their team. I can literally see this happening from the doorway. I'm already here. I mean, it's probably a bad idea. It's probably a bad idea because we're out of line of sight from our healers. The cart's not moved up that far. It would just be me and him. I throw an Exile out. It misses. I back up. Punch the air. I clap. I punch the air again. All this time. That's like 5 or 6 seconds of me doing nothing in the doorway, watching my other tank fight 1v3. I'm still in the doorway, by the way. Now I jump in. I'm jumping in after he decides to leave. Which I'm pretty sure he dies here.
Don't stop.
Oh no, so I think he gets out. I die here. And I probably wouldn't even died here if I would have jumped in earlier and then jumped out.
The finish line is
Yeah, I get stunned, then push back. I die here at DMEC. Honestly, this whole scenario was preventable. It probably wouldn't have happened if I would have just jumped in and like helped my Thor immediately instead of like waiting and thinking about it. I did it too late. So I die there. BP goes in again. Invis is 1. They're already down a front line. BP spins around. Kills Invis. Thor pops his ult. Where's okay, so Wilson's over here dealing with the Angela. So we're down 1 healer. We only have Thor ult and we have Magic ult. Magic's fighting the BP. Okay, so Deadpool's dead. Thor ran down Deadpool. He's dead. Pretty sure everybody just dies here. Okay, well, that probably could have went better. I'm seeing all the things that happened. It wasn't really that good.
Let's go, let's go. This isn't a photo op for masked vigilantes. "60 seconds to glory. 60 seconds to..."
Did I have Exile?
infamy. 60 seconds to prove yourselves. Make them count.
Punch, punch, punch. I probably could have clapped a lot sooner. Honestly. I think this guy could have died here. If I would have did punch, punch, clap. If I would have clapped right here. Punch, punch, punch. Punch. Wait, punch. Punch. Right here. If I would have clapped right here, he would have died. Invis would not. She wasn't fast enough to save him in time. Because she can't even see him. I had the clap. It was off a cooldown. I could have clapped right here. And he probably would have died. Maybe he would have been like one shot. Where I do get one more hit in. So it would have killed him anyway. Yeah, I could have clapped and then punched. Or the clap probably would have just killed him. I clapped late.
60 seconds to glory. 60 seconds to infamy.
So he would have died right there. Which him dying would have actually been really huge. They would have been down a person. Why is Magic already dead? So our team just reset the fight. We're just now getting back to the fight. Thor's in our back line. How did Magic even die? What is she doing? What is Wilson doing? Did they all come up here to help me fight the Moon Knight? Is that what happened? So Magic and Wilson, they both went up to the roof to help me fight Moon Knight? Is that what I see? Is that what just happened? BP's up top. How does Magic die? Okay, so Magic and Bucky, they took back the high ground here. I'm in the front line. I'm brawling. I'm brawling in the front line. White Fox used her TP to save the Moon Knight. Wilson's coming in. Our healers are stabilized. They're fine. Thor's doing something up here. Angela turned around to fight the Magic. BP's jumping in to finish off the Magic. Magic dies. Bucky is probably about to die here. Thor's in the back. Invis is fighting the Thor. Bucky's dead. Magic's dead. I think I jumped up to where the BP was. Okay. I shouldn't have let the Thor get past me. I mean, I was in the front line, brawling and everything. But I should have been keeping track of the Thor to not let him do this. Okay. I tried to get back to our healers, getting bullied by their tanks. Both healers got laid out. I didn't get there in time. Wilson forced out an ult. We have under a minute left. We're down both healers. I'm demeched. They all just die here. Okay. Yeah. Definitely not a great engagement.
30 seconds. Half a minute to prove you're not.
I swapped a thing.
We wasted Spandex. Let's see some action, people. Let's go. Let's go. This isn't a photo op for mass vigilantes.
Whole team's got a fighting off on the side over here. Or some of the team anyway. Wilson's fighting the Thor on the high ground. Wilson just died. Our magic's ulting. Okay, we killed the BP. Magic's on cart. She's ulting the healers. Moon Knight threw an ult at me. I couldn't really get out of the ult. I used all my movement abilities. I think Magic kills the White Fox. Our Deadpool ults the cart to keep the front line going. I'm back here with the Thor. Invis is coming back. Okay. I'm running in. Thor is 1. Thor dies. Moon Knight's dead. Wilson's almost back. Okay. BP's lining up. We killed the Angela. BP dashes in. He's dead.
Vehicle at a checkpoint. Good. Now let's hope those clowns behind the wheel.
All right, we got the checkpoint.
We need those photos by deadline.
Okay. Magic's going in to do her little whirlwind dash combo thing. Moon Knight's on the high ground. We killed a support in the first, 2 seconds of this fight. Magic killed a support. That's pretty big. They're already down a healer. The cart right now is auto moving. It's going. So after you take the checkpoint, the cargo or the cart or whatever, it'll auto move until it gets to right here. I think right here. It auto moves, I'm pretty sure. I'm I'm like 99% sure. It's like around here. Why? Why is Dragon Knight sitting on cart? The cart will automatically move from like here all the way, I think, to here. Automatically. Invis is in position. She's moved up. She's behind the tanks. She can see people to heal. Dragon Knight is sitting on cart. He's AFK. He's LARPing on TikTok right now. That's what he's doing right now. Meanwhile, we're fighting. We're taking a lot of space. Bucky's already moved up. I'm charging in. Holding the corner. Okay. The BP swaps the punny. Moon Knight's still in the high ground over here. Wilson's also LARPing. Wilson's over here cleaning out the gutters is what he's doing. He's over here cleaning out some gutters while this is all going on. Deadpool finally moved off the cart. He's actually healing now. Bucky's about to get one-shotted. Me and Magic are on the front line here. Okay, I think I'm trying to follow the Angela. So I'm on thing. I think what I need to be doing is chasing down the Angela. I think Thor is doing that. Or he's trying to do that. And wait, okay. So, yeah. I did try to go after the Angela. I missed the slam, and she went past me. So I am kind of trying to do that. Thor's on the high ground over here. Okay, so Thor fell down off the high ground. And now we got Sergeant Grimm. I'm looking him dead in the eyes. I'm going after him. I turned around. I think I see Punny on the high ground up here. And I was getting blasted, so I turned around. Okay, we're moving back. Still moving back. I'm punching air. Honestly, I don't think we ever needed a Bucky. I think he went Bucky for the BP. Even then. I guess. I guess it would still be a good idea. We needed a Punisher right now. Punisher can shoot the Angela. Punisher can shoot the Thor with the shotgun. We needed more damage right here. I think we needed more damage. So me and Magic are on the Thor. Angel's in the back. Wilson's getting healed. Bucky is going for a mega. I'm fighting the Thor. Thor's one. He gets away. He gets away because we don't have any people with guns that can shoot him. So he got away at 1 health again. Okay, they pop an ult. Angel's in our back line. Punisher's ulting right now. We have one support ult, but it probably won't be enough to just sit inside of a Punisher. Wait. Why is Dragon Knight over here? You mean to tell me? You mean to tell me our Deadpool healer, one of the worst healers in the game, our Deadpool healer, he heard Invis pop her heal, or pop her ult, and he charges in. Invis ults, and he charges in. He took out his swords. He popped his little cooldown, and he's going to jump in here to try and help us fight in an Invis ult? Me and Wilson immediately turned around to run away. We all turned around and run away. Dragon Knight is jumping in. GM, by the way. Need I remind you, this is a GM lobby. GM lobby. And we got Dragon Knight jumping into an Invis ult with only his little cooldown. And there's a punny ult about to go off. Dragon Knight's jumping in. There's a Thor in our back line. Moon Knight has the high ground. He's shooting at me. Magic's dead. Bucky's probably gonna die. Everybody's dead. We all got wiped out again. Okay. I feel like I don't need to really watch the rest of this. I mean, I already know it's not going to be good. I'm sure the rest of this is probably not going to be very good. So, I mean, it's a lot of mistakes being made on my part. I made a lot of mistakes. My team also made a decent amount of mistakes. I don't think we had the right team comp to beat their team comp. So that was the first loss. And seeing how I played, I didn't play amazing, but there was a lot of mistakes in my team as well.